Hello, my name is Radha Oli. We are three members in our group, me and my friend Mohammad Jisan and Kajal Rani. And our presentation topic is professional practice and communication skills. Now, I would like to continue our presentation. Let's start with introduction. Professionals are expected to use accurate information and follow ethical standards while acting responsible in their role. But in the communication system field, success heavily depends on strong communication. It helps teams collaborate or build effective systems and gather user needs, desire clearly, all while supporting ethical decision making. The goal of today's session is to understand key principles of professional behavior and highlight how essential communication is in information system work. Yeah, now objectives. There are a lot of objectives in communication skill or to get any desired goals. There are a lot of objectives, benefits, but in this session, we will start by understanding key principles that define professional work. It's important for everyone in the information system field to grasp these fundamentals, while we will then look at the communication skills that are essential for success in information systems, both in technical and team setting, maybe. Finally, we will encourage discussion and reflection so you can connect these ideas to your own experience or any future career goals, any desired goals. Yeah. So let's talk about professional practice. Professional practice are built on strong ethical and industry standards. As a professional, it is our responsibility to make a decision why we can be accurate or we can be accountable for and ensure our action reflect integrity. This also means being committed to lifelong learning, constantly improving like your skills, studying updated with industry developments, as highlighted by Gutterbon, Miller, and Impazilijo. Professionalism is about more than just doing your job. It's about how you approach your work and continue can grow. Now, importance of information system. Oh my God, how can I explain about this? In every organization, in every field, every team, information system is most important. Information system play a vital role in modern organizations. Professional in this field needs to demonstrate ethical maturity as their decision often influence key business outcomes. Being transparent and honesty it's a help build a long-term trust with stakeholders. At the same time, group work with quality and compliant standard ensure that we meet both organizational goals and industry expectation. There may be a lot of expectation and goals. Ultimately, responsible use of information system supports the ethical, effective, and informed decision making. So, key attributes of a professionalism. We have four key attributes of professionalism. So let's explain about what they are doing. There are four key attributes that define professionalism. First is integrity. Integrity means being honest and maintaining a strong moral principle in all situation, whatever is situation. And second one or next one is respect. It means like treating colleagues, client, and users or users to fairly or with consideration. And the third one is competence. Is about having a necessary skills and knowledge to perform effectively, while responsibility means being accountable for our actions and their impact together. This contributes guides ethical and effective behavior in the any organization or in the any workplace. So, what is effective communication? Effective communication is crucial in the information system field. It involves three key methods like verbal, non-verbal, and next one is written communication. Yeah, written communication, all equally important. Verbal includes speaking clearly and listening actively. Non-verbal includes body language and tone. And the third one is written communication, ensure clarity and precision in documentation. While communication is handled well, it improves teamwork, help meet user needs accurately, and contributes to the success of system development and project outcomes. Barriers to communication. While effective communication is essential, it is also important to recognize the barriers that can distribute it. Cultural differences may affect how messages are understood. The use of jargon or overly technical language can confuse listener or anybody. A lack of feedback can lead to misunderstanding sometimes. So, physical distraction like noise or poor internet connection can break the flow of communication. Lastly, emotional interference, such as sometime someone in very stressed mood and personal bias or can impact how messages are delivered and received. It depends on message delivers and receives receivers. Yeah. So being aware of these barriers help us communicate more clearly and effectively. But like while effective communication is most important, but sometimes barriers comes in between. For example, I'm from Nepal, so I born and grew in like my own culture, my own language. So I have different tone, different pronunciation, and my friends are from like India, or you or who is watching my presentation, you may from some other country. So so like you have maybe different tone, different pronunciation, different culture. That's why sometimes there is a little bit barriers to communication. Uh, Communication, yes, like these slides about talking about that. Now my part is finished, so I would like to continue my friendization to continue our presentation. Thank you very much.
Hi, I am Mohammed Zishan. I am going to discuss the part of active listening skills. Here you can see focus fully on the speaker, avoid interrupting or judging, provide feedback, reflect and paraphrase key points, maintain appropriate eye contact and body language. In the first, focus fully on the speaker, like put away distractions and focus entirely on the speaker. And the second one, avoid interrupting or judging. We need to avoid interrupting and replay in a way that acknowledge their feelings. And according to the Brownell, we need to provide feedback like engagement, patience, empathy, And the last one is reflect and paraphrase key points. We need to summarize their words and ask clarifying questions to show understandings. And the last one is maintain appropriate eye contact and body language. And we need to maintain eye contact and use appropriate facial expressions. Here I am going to talking about written communication in IS. The documentation system consists of email joined by project documentation and reports. In reports, each document must be tailored to its intended audience for clarity and relevance. And the furthermore, tracking documents, updates, and changes to maintain accuracy and consistency across system components. And furthermore, moreover, the communication, ensuring communication is direct and to the point, avoiding unnecessary complexity. And the combination of version control, in the combination we need proper language usage, ensures professionalism and prevent misinterpretations. So presentation skills. Presentation skills is very important. The first of all, structure content logically, ensures clarity, helping your audience follow the messages effortlessly. According to the Reynolds G, visual elements like that, charts, images, and diagrams help to improve comprehensions, and they furthermore maintain appropriate tone and pace. Tone is very essential for engaging delivery, adapting based on the audience and setting, introducing them through questions or anecdotes, fosters connections and interest, making the content more relatable. Finally, practice beforehand to ensure fluency, helping the speaker present with confidence and precision. So, what is team communication? The first of all, the leveraging collaborative application like Slack and Microsoft Teams is essential for streaming communication and project management. These platforms allow instant message file sharing and integration with productivity tools, making teamwork more efficient. Additionally, open feedback culture. The fostering an open feedback culture ensures team members feel comfortable sharing insights, concerns, and suggestions, leading to continuous improvement. Encouraging constructive feedback through regular checks and transparent discussion strengthens trust and collaboration. Finally, the dialogue and task coordination. The element enhance dialogue and task coordination, creating a more engaged and productive team. In conflict resolution, I address all matters while showing respect while also using empathy. Respectful communication ensure interactions remain professional and considerate, listen without interruption, and acknowledge different perspectives. Again, empathy in action, recognize emotions and viewpoints, showing understanding rather than judgment. Constructive constructive problem solving instead of dwelling on issues, guide discussions towards solutions, focusing on collaboration and shared goals. What is ethics in communication? Be honest and transparent. Honesty is very crucial part of the communication. Always provide truthful and accurate information, avoiding deception or manipulations. According to the ACM code, the necessity to protect confidentiality exists. My last point is communication across cultures. The first of all, communication method. Different cultures value communication differently. Some prioritize directness, while others prefer a more indirect approach. Adjusting tone, gestures, and wordings ensures respectful and effective interactions. Finally, avoid making assumptions. Misunderstandings often arise from assumptions about cultural norms, behaviors, or expectations. Asking clarifying questions help, helps navigate unfamiliar situation with sensitivity. Now, our next team member is Kajal Rani, which will discuss the next part with you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kajal Rani and I will be continue our presentation by talking about some important topics including case study, communication models, technology in communication and challenges in professional practice. These are really important areas when it comes to working in information systems, especially in team setting. So now let's talk about a case study where a project failed just because of poor communication. This could mean unclear instructions, team members not listening to each other, or important updates not being shared. And the question is that the what went wrong? Maybe there was no feedback, or people were using confusing languages, and what would have been done better? The team could have used better communication tools like Zoom or Teams, checked in regularly, and make sure everyone understood their role. So now we are talking about the next slide. And the next one is techniques for effective facilitation. When someone is leading a meeting or group discussion, they are called a facilitator. Their job is to guide the conversation and keep everyone involved. They should ask open ended questions like, "What are your thoughts?" instead of yes or no questions. They can also repeat what others say in a clearer way and make sure even quiet team members get a chance to speak. Good facilitation helps the whole team to communicate. Now we are talking about communication models. There are two important models we need to know. The first one is Shannon-Weaver model. This is where one person can send some message and the other receive it. If there is a problem like poor internet connection or noise, the message might not be understood clearly. And the second one is the transactional model, where both people talk and listen at the same time. It's more like a real conversation. This model helps us understand how communication works and might go wrong. Now let's talk about technology and communication. In today's world, we use a lot of technology to talk to each other. There are two type of communication tools. The first one is synchronous tools like Zoom or phone calls, where we talk in real time. And the second one is asynchronous tools like emails or chat, where there can be a delay in response, but both are useful. Zoom is great for fast decisions. Emails are better when you need to send a detailed message, especially with remote work. Choosing the right tool make a big difference. Now we are talking about challenges in professional practice. Professionals face many challenges at work. This includes working under pressure, trying to stay ethical while reaching business goals, dealing with office politics, and meeting high expectations. We also have to keep learning new technologies, manage work life balance, and protect our data and privacy. Good communication and strong ethics helps us deal with these challenges more effectively. And the last, overall, we can say that the success of every project depends on effective communication because it enables team collaboration as well as problem solving and builds trust with stakeholders. Professional integrity receives support from clear communication methods that include written text or spoken words and virtual exchanges. which strengthen team dynamics. And we can say that, like, whether we are speaking, writing, or using online tools, the way we communicate has a big impact. It helps us solve problems, work better in teams, and build trust with others. In the summary of discussion, let's quickly go over the key points from today. The first one is, like, active listening is important for understanding others. We need to respect different cultures and how people communicate with each other. And the next one is, being ethical means being honest and responsible. And another point is, communication must be clear. And the last one is, and using the right tech tools can really improve how we work. Thank you so much.